simple solution for many has been, well, we'll come back a couple of days a week and all will be satisfied and everything will be great. But there's still this resistance to that. And that's because we've all experienced the pandemic very differently. And so we've come out of this looking for something that's new and different and unique. And so I think organizations today are going to continue to struggle with, well, what does that look like? What does that look like for us to really engage the workforce? And, you know, one of the learnings as I talk to people is people want to have the flexibility to be able to work when it works for them and where it works for them. And I think that that's hugely valuable, but people also want to have connection. We are a species of connection. Humans connect. We're societal, we are community-based. So having that connection with our fellow workers is really important. So the demand is, hey, listen, I will come down to a workplace, whatever that is, if the experience of that workplace is different than the experience that I have at my remote place, home or whatever it might be. I don't want to come down to a place to sit at a cubicle or at a desk for 8 hours on Teams chats or Zoom meetings or whatever it might be. I want to come down and genuinely connect. So I think when I think about work now, it's also looking at, well, how do we define a workplace that gets people excited to come down and participate and connect as an organization, whether that's a team or a bigger organization, to again come together to achieve the outcomes that we want to achieve as an organization going forward. I think we need to rethink some of those constructs of work that still stand in the way.
For sure. I'm going to pass it over to you here in a second, Pablo, but this reminds me of some memes that were going around in the last year or so, where it's like, come back to the office for the culture. And then there's a picture of the culture and it's like a dirty microwave, or it's a cubicle, somebody sitting in a blank cubicle, like you said, staring at a Teams chat. Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's right. Like we don't need to be together to experience that. Yep. We can, when we are coming together, it better be meaningful. Yep. Right? It better be connecting.